Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Hello everybody, it's February 17th of the Duck Adventure, and it's subarctic temperatures here again. It's deceiving. The sun's out, it's nice and warm. Well, not nice and warm, the sun feels warm, but it's, you know, I got up this morning at 4 o'clock and it was minus 22 outside. Hello duckies! Hello everybody! They're all quiet, they're all trying to generate some heat laying in the sun here. Poor little ducks. Just look at them. Hello, ducks. Hello, duckies. They're not doing much. This cold weather, it just sucks. Just sucks. Like, it's not, but you know, some good news is I was looking at the weather this morning, and they're calling for like a high of 7 by the end of the week and rain. So it's going to be nice and messy here. Nothing like a winter's worth of duck poop thawing out and rain. It'll be nice and messy. So let's go in and do the egg recon and see what they've given us today. Like I said, you know, the eggs production's dropped way off with this molting. And then we'll go off and fill the water up, and then we'll get to Miss Muscovy, who's just going crazy in the house building a nest. She's been busy for 2 days. I didn't videotape yesterday because every time I went near the window or went near the room, she just stopped. Like, she's so, I don't know if it's gone into protecting mode, but she doesn't like you going in the back room now. Actually, it stresses her out, I think, when I go in there, even though she knows who I am. Well, we'll go in there as soon as I get the duck chores done. We'll go in and we've got to give her a bath and clean her feet up and give her another treatment. And I'll show you the nest she's built. It's really something else. All right, let's see what they've given us for eggs. Oh yes, oh yeah, that Peking duck there. She was in the same nesting box. The Peking, for some reason, really like that box. They're taking turns though. Who's going to be sitting in there? All right, it doesn't look good on the egg situation here. Oh, we got one in the corner. And this is bad. Well, we'll see. Hey, probably they'll be all at the other end because for some reason there's lots of little nests. If you look, you know, they're making lots of nests here. You know, they're making little places, but they're not. Lots of feathers though. It looks like you know, another pillow fight took place in here. Only one egg in there. Now yesterday there was 5 eggs in there, so 2 little chicken eggs. Hey there, chicken. Anything under you? How many you got? You got 3 chicken eggs. I had 5 nice soft-boiled eggs this morning. They're tasty. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is where are they hiding the eggs? Oh, we got a whole bunch back here. Take a look at this. How many got here? 2, 4, 6 eggs buried in here. You know, you gotta wonder which 6 ducks went in here last night. And oh, I just dropped the eggs. Oh, they didn't break. Duck eggs are tough though. Look at that, 6 eggs buried in there. They seem to like that spot. So that's a pathetic egg recon today. So we'll go out and do the water. And then I gotta get some feed for these girls. Yeah, they ate a whack of feed. Last night it was really cold. Minus 22, like I said when I got up this morning at 4 o'clock. So let's get the water done, and then we're off to take care of Miss Muscovy. Oh, that little cute, look at that cute little duck. She's looking at me. Alright, we're off. Okay, I was just getting the hose here ready, and I looked up, and Mo is having sex with a drake, rowing. Well, he's trying to. There he is. Yeah, he's trying to have sex with the drake. I guess we stirred up something now, and he's, you know, having sex with the other smaller males. That's the drakes, the Muscovy drakes. I've done this before, you know, having sex with other males. Mo! Hey! Ducky! Yeah, he's totally focused on having sex with another male. Poor little Rowan. Oh, that was slippery. Hey, come on. Mo, you're getting bad. Good, he's all wound up. Alright, I gotta get the water happening here for everybody. I know, ducks, the warm weather's coming. It's cold. You know, it's deceiving because the sun's so warm right now, but it's actually in the shade, it's like -14. And there's a wind. Constant, nasty wind. Alright, I'm gonna get the hose out. You know, I think the ducks are, you know, going a bit cabin crazy along with myself here in the winter because they're outside right now in the sun. And I just filled up the feed, and they didn't even want to come inside for that. And they always come inside for food. But I think they're, you know, they're sitting out here enjoying the duck patio. You know, oh, there's Mrs. Gimp. She's always so dirty. She is the dirtiest duck. Mrs. Gimp, you got some issues. Just look at her. Actually, all the ducks are dirty again. They're not. This cold weather, they're you know, they're not doing the bath like they normally do. Like, except for the Rowans. You know, right now the Rowans are over the tub, you know, waiting for it to fill. It's nasty. The wind is unbelievable. Like it's the ducks are just, you know, basically laying low on the ground, and it's a cold day. Like the wind is damp, and it's quite you know, the speed of it is, it's pushing probably about 20-25 kilometers an hour, and it's -14. So it's really uncomfortable outside. Oh, they love their hay though. Alright, well, let's get the water taken care of here. I just put the big camera away, and I'm just filming with the PivotHeads right now and putting the hose away. And the wind is nasty. It keeps gusting, and the poor ducks, they're cold. They're all fluffed up, you know, laying around. Hey girls, I know, but this week is going to get warm. It's supposed to, like I was there, they're calling for a high of 7 this week with rain. Look at the this right here. This area here is going to be a bad mess come the meltdown. There's got to be 9 inches of duck poop there, because they just basically sit there and they lay down on their bellies, poop out one end while they're eating the hay on the other end. So they just lay there and, you know, fill on one end, you know, expel at the other. And it's like that. It's like a donut around the the hay dispenser of duck poop. The donut of duck poop. Yeah, it's like they've got a pedestal of duck poop here. I know, girls, it's cold. Even I'm cold. Oh, there's some of them are going back inside to have a little snack. They ate a lot of food last night. With their feathers, like if you take a look here, like this one here, this peaking, I don't know, if I had the other camera I could zoom in, but you can see her feathers on her wings are brand new. I'm looking here. Oh, that's the one that had the hip problem from being raped. I don't know, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I can see brand new feathers. I wish I had the other camera I could zoom in and show you. Yeah, she's lost her wing feathers, and now she's growing back new ones. So she's going to be due to start laying eggs soon. I don't know if I can get close enough. I don't know. Relax there, duck. Yeah, she's got all new feathers coming in on her wings. I don't know if that turned out or not. I'm going to get the water done so I can go deal with Mrs. Muscovy here, because, oh, there's a duck egg. Miss Muscovy needs some love. Look at the peakings, they just drop their eggs anywhere. They're the worst. And then what happens is, because they're outside, you know, the ducks break them and then eat them, and then they get a taste for egg, and then look out in the barn, you know, they're eating eggs faster than they can lay them. Alright, I'm going to get the hose done here, and like I said, we're going to go in and take care of Miss Muscovy, and we'll take a look at her new nest. It's pretty cool. She's been building on it for like 2 days. Look at this thing. It's always the Rowans get in the tub first. You silly duck. Alright, I'm going to get cleaned up here. Clean this, put the hose in me away. Here, clean up here. I'm going to go clean up Mrs. Muscovy, but I'm going to put the hose away. Well, I'm in here with Mrs. Muscovy here, and I just want to show you. Since she's gotten into this egg-laying mindset of hers the last couple of weeks, I've noticed, and I brought it up in previous videos, how she keeps defecating in one corner of the hospital. You know, before she used to just, you know, do it everywhere, and then the last couple of weeks, you know, she's been migrating it to one corner and leaving one side completely clean and then one side really dirty. Well, this morning, she's decided to just blow the stuff right outside. It's like, she's now putting her bum up against the cage and just shooting the stuff out of the cage. You know, like if you take a look here, I'll show you. There's nothing. There's none in that over there. You know, there's one little spot right there. There's none in that corner, and it's all down at this end. So she's you know, trying to keep her her nesting area clean. Now, she's been inside the nesting box now. Well, this will be the beginning of day 3. She's been in there non-stop, and she's been pulling like a ton. Actually, she's on there right now, and she's not going to let us see. But this morning when I looked in, there was 4 eggs inside of there. But she's, you know, definitely in there doing her thing. Like, she's on the eggs right now. And I don't know if you can see this here. I'll try to get a shot. Actually, you can see her head. I'll try to get you a shot here. There she's looking at us. Now I gotta get her to come out because she needs to have a bath, and I need to treat her, and I also need to clean out her cage at this one end. But I need to give her a bath so I can do her feet. But usually when I come in here, she comes out because she's very, the last 2 days that we've noticed a huge difference in her as far as, you know, us coming in here. Now every time we come in here, she gets all stressed out and comes out and checks us out, and but she's definitely in there. She likes her little recycling box nesting situation I made for her, and the flap seems to give her some privacy that she's happy with. She's already blown the flap on a couple times, so but she's doing it. She's on the eggs right now, and like I said, and she doesn't. That's all she's been doing. Every time we look out here, she's either getting a drink of water, pulling more straw into the box, but she is no longer walking around outside, just sitting around outside. She is stay out there. She's coming up because I'm stressing her out because I'm in here. So the next 45 days, you know, it's going to be really interesting because it takes 35 days for Muscovy eggs to hatch. But we're going to get her out right now, and I'm going to, you know, do an inspection on her feet. Give her a bath, clean her up, and all that kind of neat hospital stuff. Cleaning her cage, and now she's hissing at me. So I don't know if she's getting protective of her nest, but you'd think she'd trust me here. I just wanted to give you a shot of that. Watch, Miss Muscovy's going to attack me. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just cleaning out this area right here. And what I found is since she started just going in one spot all the time, that if I just keep this one area clean, the whole place stays clean, which is a lot less work than cleaning everything out all the time, because you burn through it. Because you know, because it's attached to the house, I like to keep it clean. It's not like the barn, you know. I gotta try to keep the smell under control, because when you open the door from the house, you know, that is the inside of my home when I open the door, and there's nothing like a waft of duck excrement coming into the house. It always makes the kitchen smell a little more pleasant. So by doing this, I don't have that problem. So, but I just keep this area clean for her, and right, and it seems that she likes to, you know, she's been doing it just strictly by the water, where the water is. She doesn't do it where the food is at this end. You know, this end stays clean. It's right there where the water is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do with the, you know, ducks taking water in. They gotta, you know, expel something at the other end. I don't know what it is. I do know that when you put a duck in water, you know, there's a 99% chance that they're going to, you know, let one drop every time they go in the water. I've seen that with ducks countless times. So, all right, so let's get the gloves off here, and we'll give Miss Muscovy her treatment. All right, doctor time in the duck frostbite therapeutic clinic. All right, Miss Muscovy. Now she's been out here since I came in. She's come out. She doesn't like people in here. I don't know if she's sort of like, you know, guarding the nest. I've noticed that today she's hissing at me, so which she hasn't hissed at me in a long time. Come on there, little girl. Come on. I'm not going to touch your eggs. My job is to take care of you. All right, we'll put you in the warm water. There. Make a mess. Now, I've already made a mess. I made the mistake. I thought I turned the water off on the tap, and I drained it outside, and I disconnected the hose and it sprayed water everywhere, so I made a bigger mess than she's going to make, even though she is making a good mess. All right, there, little duck. Oh, you like your bath, don't you? Nice warm water. It's about 100 degrees. So it's, she feels like she's in the Amazon. Where she came from. Well, where her relatives came from. Her ancestors, I should say. All her relatives are probably out in the pen right now. Oh, there. Look at, she pooped in the water. Just like I said, you put a duck in water and boom. Actually, that's the first time she's pooped in the tub for me. She's actually been pretty good. The other ducks, though, constantly. But I wonder how your feet are doing. All right, let's take a look. All right. Relax, little girl. All right, let's take a look at your feet. Yeah, her feet, the web's not as swollen. This is still a little bit thick here, a little bit of inflammation here. It's still a little thick feeling, but the toe, you know, she's it's not as bad. Now this foot is the bad one. Let's take a look here. That toe's gone down. The webbing on this one's still a little thick. It's a little thick there. This toe is looking much better. It doesn't have that black purple look to it anymore. No. This toe's a big difference. Who knows? Maybe she'll grow her claw back. You know? We're going to dry you off. I got a towel ready. Yes, I do. And then we'll give you another spray here. No. We'll just take her feet. Look at her a little dry off here. How do they look once I dry them off here? Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Your feet are looking a lot better. And actually, her smell. She had a bad smell there when we brought her in. And let me just take a look at this one. Hang on. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. A lot better. Not as swollen black looking on her toe. I hope it's focusing here for you. Alright, we'll get the spray. Relax there, girl. Oh, there's no use fighting me now. Actually, she's turned blue. It's faded. And her coloring on her feathers is blue now instead of purple. But you can see the purple dots. But it's blue. Alright, girl. There you go. Alright, and she should spray me here shortly. Which she usually does. Oh, hang on. I'll get you water. Because after a bath, you think it's time for water. Alright. So that's the treatment for Miss Muscovy. Feet are definitely improving. And, you know, she's on the mend. And she's a mom. Well, not a mom yet, but she's going to be a mom. She's expecting a mom. That's what we'll call her. Oh, dry your wings off. Oh, she looks so good. I'm so happy her feet are coming back. Now, she might go in there, now that she's wet, and go lay on her eggs, because duck or waterfowl eggs need a lot of moisture, a much higher humidity count. So by being wet, she might actually go in there and give the eggs the much needed moisture that waterfowl require compared to chickens. I know incubating, you know, the waterfowl need a lot more water, or a lot more humidity. And actually, in the last week, the week to 10 days of waterfall, you're supposed to miss the eggs. And when you have them on an incubator, so. All right, I'm gonna give her some water and get cleaned up here. And well, I've got Muscovy completely cleaned up here. We've got her cage cleaned up, well, our hospital nursery cleaned up, and she's been playing in the water here non-stop. She sticks her head through the grate there and tries to reach the bottom of the water, but she's cleaning herself or drying herself off right now. And I wonder if we can do a shot of her eggs here, a better shot. It's hard the way I should have put the nesting box in the other corner so that we could have got a better diagonal shot. But this way, the way I've got it set up is better for her, but not good for the camera. So here, what I'm going to do here, I'll do this. We'll try not to disturb her too much. So I'm trying to give her space, but we'll lift it up because here, let's just take a look. See, that's what she's done. She's got a little nest built up, and she's been pulling straw in there non-stop. So yes, we'll leave your eggs alone. So that's what it looks like in there. And she's, you know, quite the little mummy here. But 4 eggs. So it's going to be interesting, you know, how many she's going to lay in there, and then go into the deep meditation state they go into, and just, you know, 35 days of sitting on the nest. So, but our feet are getting better, way better. I'm very happy. The swelling's going down. So we'll get her back to normal. She's a summer duck. Oh, and she's an indoor breeder now. So that's the update here on Miss Muscovy for today, and we're making headway like we usually do, except for some setbacks here and there. I just want to show you here Miss Muscovy. She's in here building her nest, and she's bringing so much straw into the little box here that it keeps pushing out the flap that I built. Pretty soon it's going to be a lean-to here, but she's just been non-stop pulling straw into it. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to rig up a string so that I can open this flap while we're standing outside, so I don't have to go inside, and I can just stand here with the camera and pull the string, and we can lift the flap up and you can take a look. That'll be my project for tomorrow. I'm going to leave her alone tonight because I don't want to bother her, but she's in a mind of her own right now. She's in there and she won't even come out. We can't even get a shot for you, but she's definitely liking her new nesting box. So she's basically been in there all day. So, oh, by the way, the code is right here, right there, right now on the screen. Take a look, and the link to enter, you know, use the link below. It's much easier. Just click. It's right below the video here in the About tab. At the end of the video, it'll go over to share. Just click on the word About beside the word Share directly below this video. The description will reappear, and you can just click on the link, and it'll take you to Google Forms. Put this code in that's right beside my head here, and put it in. Post your comment, thumbs up the video, the ducks like that, and make sure you're subscribed, and good luck in the contest. And we'll see you tomorrow.